Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Anderson again, and I think it's high time I unveil to you guys and girls of Internet Land my 8th video in my series on What Would You Do? A video series in which I give you guys a situation and you guys have to comment on what you would do if you were in this scenario in question. And then afterwards, I were to give you guys my input as to what I would do if I were given the same scenario. Here we go. Let's say you were at a party or some type of social gathering, and somebody that you just met asked you, hey, would you be comfortable with me being your wingman or wing woman? Now, this recently happened to me, that I was at a dance party. I know that's fun come from me, meaning that I can't dance in my life. But anyway, this guy, I think his name was Pete. He kept up to me, and he said to me, hey, my name is Pete. What's your name? And I said, Joe. And so he said, hey Joe, there are a lot of lovely women here. Would you be comfortable with me be your wingman? I said, I don't know this guy from Larry and Curly and Mo. So I'm like, let me think about it, because I have no problem with doing that whole wingman thing with somebody I know for a few weeks or a few months or maybe a few years. But for someone that I knew for less than 30 seconds, that's kind of iffy. That's kind of sketchy. I mean, for what I know, the guy could have the same personality as as A-Lo from the Grand Theft Auto 4 game. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know that guy from the game is like, that's the scariest character in the whole franchise right there. The weirdest and the creepiest. So when I went to go look him up online to get a good idea about what we're talking about, I actually noticed there was a very uncanny resemblance between him and this guy Peter. And I was like, did I just save my own ass by not letting him be my wingman? I was like, yeah, I think I saved my butt by not contradicting this guy again. I was like, wow. That and this guy reminded me of a Patty McCreary from the same game. So yeah. This guy was obviously desperate for attention, and yeah, it was highly weird that you would ask a complete stranger for that type of social, I guess, position, or whatever you call it. And normally, somebody like that would want to be the dominant person, like you would be his wingman. But yeah, that would just be weird. But what would you do if that way that situation? Would you want to be? Would you want to let him be your wingman, or would you not? And the case of a woman, would you let this person be your wing woman or not? Remember, you only know this person for less than 1 minute. So let me know in the comments below